We are implementing the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana as never before. The scheme has suffered because of underfunding. The allocation in 2012-13 and 13-14 was only 8,885 and rupees 9,805 crores respectively. We have substantially increased the allocation in the last 2 years, which will now be allocated rupees 19,000 crores in 16-17. ये जो 19,000 करोड़ है, this is only 60% of the cost, क्योंकि 40% states bear करेंगे. Together with the state share, totally about 27,000 crores will be spent on this yojana in 2016-17. Our goal is to advance the completion target of the program from 2021 to 2019 and connect the remaining 65,000 eligible habitations by constructing 2.23 lakh kilometers of roads. Accordingly, the pace of construction, which is currently 100 kilometers per day, compared to an average of 73.5 kilometers between 11 and 14, which will be substantially now stepped up.
We have speeded up the process of road construction. I have proposed to allocate a sum of rupees 55,000 crores in the budget for roads and highways. This will be further topped up by an additional 15,000 to be raised by the NHAI through bonds. Thus, the total investment in the road sector, including the Rural Gram Sadak Yojana allocation, would be rupees 97,000 crores during 2016-17. Together with the capital expenditure on railways, which Shri Suresh Prabhu has announced a few days ago, the total outlay on roads and rail in 2016-17 will be a mammoth 2,18,000 crores. We further expect to approve nearly 10,000 kilometers of national highways in 2016-17. This will be much higher than the 2 previous years. The pace of completion of road projects will also rise to 10,000 kilometers in 2016-17. In addition, nearly 50,000 kilometers of state highway will also be taken up for upgradation as national highway. The total outlay for infrastructure in the budget estimates of 2016-17 now stands at rupees 2,21,246 crores. Passenger traffic on our roads has been made more efficient for the benefit of the common man and the middle class. This is a totally unreformed sector which suffers from several impediments. Abolition of permit Raj will be our medium-term goal. Government will enact necessary amendments in the Motor Vehicles Act and open up the road transport sector in the passenger segment. An enabling ecosystem which will provide for the be provided for the states, which will have a choice of adopting the new legal framework. Entrepreneurs will be able to operate buses on various routes subject to efficiency and safety norms. The major benefit of this game-changing initiative will be the provision for a more efficient public transport facilities, greater public convenience, new investments in moribund sectors, creation of new jobs for our youth, growth of startup entrepreneurs, and other multiplier effects.